Hi, the purpose of this video, and this is Dr. Bernal, by the way, is to teach you how to make your sprites. The last video we made the racetrack, and this video we're going to make the sprites. As you see, we deleted the cat, so we don't have any sprites. There are 4 ways to get sprites. The first is to click on this, and it gives you a whole library of sprites. And you could even go to transportation and get a car. I'm not going to do that today. I like the spaceship too. We're going to make our own, and that's how you would do that here. You can upload also, and you can take a picture from, you could have a camera attached to your computer and you can take a picture. But I'm going to do this. Before I was on, I was practicing. Right here, this is how we're going to make sprites, and you can make any sprite to suit what you need. There is a way to make the screen a little bit larger, and that's what we're going to do. And just like we did with the racetrack, we're going to use the paintbrush. And for the paintbrush, we had it all the way to the end, and for the race car, I have it just a little bit from the end for it to be the right size. You want a race car that has a different color, a really different color from the background. It's going to make your programming easier, and it's going to make it easier for you to find the racetrack. Find the car while you're racing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Shift, and then I'm going to pull down. Oops, it didn't work. But you can see I have a little blob there, and that's going to be the beginning of my racetrack. I told you the last time that if you didn't like the way something looked, you could just do that. So I'm just going to carefully make a little line. Oops, I made a mistake. All right. And there is my car. It doesn't look much like a car now, but if I add little wheels, and I want my wheels to be a different color from the background too, I might make my wheels white, some white wool. And I am going to do it with the paintbrush as well. And I am going to see how this looks. That looks a little small. That looks like it could work. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 little wheels. Now it doesn't quite look like a car. Cars have a top to them, and you can make that little top by making a little circle. I'm going to fill that in. So there it looks like. And also what you can do is you can put racing stripes on so that, you know, it looks really cool. So let me find a fun color for that. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it as small as I can. And I'm going to go boop. And then you have to have sound effects when you're making a race car. Okay, so there's my first race car. What do you think? I can move my little race car around. It can be a Grand Prix. All right. In the next one, I'm going to teach you how to program your race car.